We're going to simplify and write the answer without parentheses. Now inside the parentheses, if you have anything that does not have an exponent, it's assumed to be a 1. So I'm going to go ahead and put a 1. Now I'm going to get rid of the parentheses, and anytime you're doing that, you're multiplying. So I'm going to multiply my exponents. So for the 2, my new exponent is 4 times 1, which is 4. For the W, I have 4 times 2, which is 8. And for the V, 4 times 3 is 12. I'm going to figure out the numerical portion of this. 2 to the 4th means 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. It means 2 4 times. So that's 4, 8, 16. W to the 8th, V to the 12th, and you have your final answer. So again, inside the parentheses, no exponent gets a 1. So the 5 and the B get a 1. So for my 5, 3 times 1 is 3. For the A, 3 times 2 is 6. And for the B, 3 times 1 is 3. The numerical portion, 5 cubed, is the same as 5 times 5 times 5, which is 125. And then I have a to the 6th, b cubed, and that's the answer. Okay, the next one. The 2 gets an exponent of 1, and so does the V. So I'm going to have -2. 5 times 1 is 5. For my W, and actually I'm going to put that in parentheses because the negative is inside the original parentheses, so it's also going to be to the 5th power. For my W, 5 times 2 is 10. And for the V, 5 times 1 is 5. So figuring out the numerical portion, I have -2 5 times. So -2 times -2 times -2 times -2 times -2. Let's take care of the negatives first. Here's the rule. With negatives, when you're multiplying and dividing, this rule is only for multiplication and division, one negative cancels out another. So it takes 2 to cancel. So this one cancels this one. This one cancels this one. Now this negative doesn't have another negative in that problem to cancel it out, so it stays a negative answer. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 16 times 2 is 32. So 32, W to the 10th, V to the 5th. -32, W to the 10th, V to the 5th is the final answer.